everyone. My name's Marie Kirkpatrick. I'm the author of the Frankie the Dog book series. And today I'm going to read for you my first book, Frankie Finds His Family. But before we get started, let me tell you, we're going to have a lot of fun today because we're going to have an interactive book reading. Do you know what that is? Well, let me tell you. An interactive book reading means that you're going to get to participate. You're going to be a part of the fun. So, when you see this page in the book, I want you to stand up and pretend like you're brushing your teeth. Then you're going to turn ever so slowly and brush your fur. And you're going to stick your paws out so that you can have your nails filed. And next, when you see this page in the book, you're going to do the Frankie dance. Do you know how to do the Frankie dance? Well, I'm going to show you how to do the Frankie dance. You're going to stand up. You're going to clap. You're going to twirl. You're going to hop. And then guess what you're going to do? You're going to bark. Woof, 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 woof. And that's the Frankie dance. So, let's get started. Frankie finds his family. Frankie the dog was lying on his favorite chair with his favorite ball. He was thinking about how happy he was. Frankie had beautiful black fur and orange eyes. He was a very smart, loyal, and kind dog. Frankie was a happy dog because he lived in a comfortable house with his family and his sister, Puppy. He loved his home and he truly loved his family. But Frankie was not always this happy. He did not always have so much love in his life. Frankie could still remember the many times they returned him to the animal shelter. He had spent last fall at the shelter, hoping for a family to love. Everyone said he didn't fit in. He was too big, he was too small, too active. One person even said he is just too scary. Frankie knew this wasn't the truth, but there was nothing he could do. Frankie was very sad. He knew he did bark a lot, and he did look scary sometimes. He didn't have a home or a family to call his own. Frankie knew deep in his heart that one day he would find the perfect family, the perfect boy or girl to love him. He always hoped for that day to come. Finally, on a cold winter day, Frankie woke up early to hear a lot of noise at the animal shelter. All the dogs and cats were being fed and cleaned up for a very special day. New families would be visiting and picking a new dog or cat for their family. Frankie thought that maybe he would find his family today, but he didn't want to get excited. It had happened before. He had been picked before. He would stay for a day or two and then be returned. Maybe today would be different. Mildred the cat had found her family after 6 tries. Fred the pig had found his family after 8 tries. Oh, maybe, oh, just maybe, today would be different. Okay, everybody, let's get ready. This page is coming up next. So let's stand up, brush our teeth, comb our fur, stick your paws out and let your fingernails be filed. So now you're ready. We're going to keep reading. Frankie gobbled up his breakfast and was ready when the shelter workers came to groom him. He let them brush his teeth with no complaints. He turned ever so slowly so they could brush his fur. And he even stuck out his paws to have his toenails clipped. Yes, today would be different. Today he would smile, wag his tail, and sit perfectly still so the right family would come along and take him home. Oh yes, today would be different. All day Frankie waited and smiled. He wagged his tail. He sat still. He tried to look his most adorable, but all the families passed him by. Frankie knew this special day was about to end, that he might never get another chance to find a family. Oh, how he wanted a boy or a girl to love. Soon the special day was over. The shelter workers were cleaning up and putting everything away. Frankie looked around, and he was the only dog left. Even the silly-looking ferret had found a family. Then, out of the corner of his eye, Frankie saw them. Could this be my family? Could this be my boy and girl? Frankie smiled. He wagged his tail. He sat as straight as he could. All right, it's time for the Frankie dance. When you see this page coming up next, you're going to stand up, you're going to clap, you're going to twirl, you're going to hop, and you're going to bark. Woof, 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 woof. So let's continue. Oh, but then it happened. He twirled and he jumped. Frankie couldn't help himself. Please, please, he barked. Please take me home. I will love you. All I ever wanted was a family of my own and a boy and a girl to love. Wow! Then it happened. The shelter worker put a leash on Frankie, and before Frankie knew it, he was riding in a big blue van. He was getting hugs and kisses. He was being told how cute he was. Oh, how beautiful his orange eyes were. How great that he could jump so high. How funny he was when he barked. Frankie smiled and smiled. He knew today was his special day. Frankie had found his family. He had a boy and a girl to love. The end. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you had fun. I know I had a lot of fun today. Please go to Frankie's website in the description. Make sure to leave a like and comment on your favorite part. And subscribe for more Frankie.